Yo, what's up, man? I'm I'm bummed out. I was actually gonna just chill on Thursday and do a vlog tomorrow talking about all these exciting things that are happening right now as the Seahawks training camp's about to get underway. I was gonna talk about the contract extension for John Schneider, 5 years, $3.75 million, almost, one of the wealthiest contracts for a GM. I was going to talk about that. I was going to talk about the extension, 3 more years for Pete Carroll, keeping the dynamic duo for the Seahawks intact. And I was going to talk about the fact that training camp starts on this weekend and that I'm going on Monday to check things out. And I was going to talk about that. I was going to talk about Russell Wilson, and have you guys seen that cool new poster that the Costico brothers from the back in the 80s and 90s did all those cool sports, like the Land of Bosworth poster and all the different sports celebrities. They did one on Russell Wilson, Armed and Dangerous. It's kind of, it's throwback. It's a little cheesy, but it's cool. It's like an old homage to before. I was gonna talk about that. I can't show it to you because I don't have it right here to show you, but instead, I'm doing this now because I just read on the news wire that Chris Clemons has announced hasn't formally announced it, but apparently he has decided to retire. And if you guys have been watching my stuff over the off season, that was one of the trades I was really excited about. I was really excited to see him coming back to Seattle on a 1-year deal, give a little depth to the line, maybe add a little bit. Not that he was going to be some big, huge, every down, defensive end like, back in the day when he was 2012, 2013, part of that Super Bowl team. I guess some of it's a little bit of that, I wouldn't say nostalgic, but, just having a piece of the old gang back. But I still thought he had another good year in him, and I thought that would have just been a great addition to our line. So anyway, yeah, he's decided to hang up his cleats, call it a career, which he's had a great career. And I guess, I know he's not watching this, but I would just say thank you, Chris Clemons, for what you did during the time you were here with the Seahawks. You actually got a bum deal back in 2012 when I think if you had not tore up your knee on that crappy Washington, D.C. turf, he would have been in that game in the divisional game against the Atlanta Falcons, and we would have won that game. And then we would have played the 49ers, won that, I bet, and we could have been in the Super Bowl in 2012 when the lights went out down in New Orleans against the Ravens. But that didn't happen. Instead, Chris Clemons did come back and help us win, the following year. But that's how I have to open with the fact that he's retiring. I'm just bummed out about it. I just, all the more reason that the Michael Bennett situation, which, by the way, there was talk that he was meeting with the Seahawks to discuss his contract this week, which I talked about earlier in the week about, the dilemma that is what to do with Michael Bennett. Because if you're the Seahawks, if you're John Schneider, you stick to your guns and you don't re-up a contract until a year before it's gonna expire. He's been pretty consistent on that, but every once in a while you gotta look at these. Some players are just exceptional, and you wonder, do we gotta do a little something when you got something of way greater value that deserves to be paid more, but as part of is under contract, which of course he signed, but is not. He's playing way above it. So we'll see. Hopefully he's a show on Saturday and holdout ideas will just go by the wayside. But anyway, yeah, so Chris Clemons retiring. It's too bad. I was looking forward to see what he could do. What else? Just bummed out. I went to I had a tough week this week. A lot of stress, some work projects, a lot of things coming down, so it's been a little hectic lately. Finally got away, went to my favorite Vietnamese place that cuts my hair and did the hair, and see, good, right? And pedicure thing, and it was relaxing. Got a nice scalp massage, and you know, pedicure. They do no, not just your nails, but they do the whole kind of leg calf massage thing. Sit in that chair with a massage deal on it. Oh man, I was like falling asleep. It was awesome. So I feel like a new man, but came out of there reading all that news, and spoiled my nice little evening of relaxation. But it's funny going to these. I don't know if you guys ever gone to one of these, you know, like Vietnamese places that does your, you know, does nails and hair and everything like that. I've been going there for a while, and they're really cool. They know me over there, although I never, hardly ever really talk to them. It's just funny because you never know who you're gonna get. And there's like today I got lucky because not all people are the same in terms of how they do like the shampoo and the scalp massages and all that. They're all different. You know how they, you know, the haircuts are all pretty good, but sometimes it's hit and miss with the shampoo thing. And so today I lucked out. I was like, yes, I knew it was gonna be a good one because he has the whole scalp thing and a little extra neck and shoulder rub, and you know that stuff is gold to me. But it's always funny because our conversations are pretty much always the same. You know, you sit down and ask you know, what, you know, for me anyway, as a guy, it's easy. You know, what number you want on the side. You know, tell them how much off the top, and then after that, they pretty much always say the same thing to me. It's always, you no work today? And you know, I always say, nope, I did. I worked earlier, and I'm just, you know, I'm off for the day. And that's pretty much it. After that, I never know if she's talking to me or if she's talking to all of her co-workers, because it's almost like the same tone. And then you just kind of get used to them having their own conversation the whole time in their own language. And then she'll ask me something, and I didn't realize she's talking to me. Huh? What? Me? Oh, yeah. No, looks good. So anyway. That's more information you probably needed than you needed to know. But yes, I am going to training camp on Monday, and yeah, I'm excited to see what the new kids on the block look like out there. You know, I've read that Graham and Rawls will not be on the field on Saturday, but they are still on schedule to make it back for the regular season. So Seahawks fans, keep your fingers crossed for that. But we'll get to see a lot of the other rookies out there, the new receivers, the new running backs. So that'll be pretty cool. So I'll tell you what I see on that day. And then, I don't know if I really mentioned it much, but after that, later next week, later on in the week, I'm going to be traveling with Mark Collins to Canton, the same time when the Hall of Fame is going on. I believe Brett Favre is going to be down there doing his thing, getting inducted. But I'm going there because Mark himself is being inducted into the Fan Hall of Fame, which is also in Canton. So I'm there to, you know, to be support for Mark and also kind of document the journey and the experience. And I've never been there before, so you know, I'm excited to see what the Hall of Fame is all about, and it's one of those bucket list things. So I'm really excited. So I'll be recording the whole way, and definitely will be posting up videos about the experience, share all that NFL fun with you guys. So that's next week. And geez, then after we get back from that, it's a preseason. It's right around the corner. First game, Kansas City, right? So yeah, this summer is going by fast, but football, that just means football's right around the corner. So can't believe it. I'm excited though. Can't wait to step back into the clink and get it on, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think of anything else of value out there to mention. I think that covered most of what I wanted to talk about. Anyway, that's it. Thanks guys. I'll fill you in on anything else. Whoa, dude, hop on the curb back there. Oops. Yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's gonna be a fun season coming up. We're only getting started. All right, talk to you guys soon. Go Hawks, baby.